Hi everybody, this is Susie. I've been trying to upload a video for quite some time, but for some reason the video for this particular item would never load into YouTube. So I decided to re-record the video onto a different camera, which is HD, and I'm assuming that that might be the problem. Anyway, I'd like to quickly show you this project that I had worked on about a month ago. You've seen pictures of it all over Facebook and on my blog. This is a beautiful top hat, and let me just start by saying that the base of the top hat is the Generations paper line, and I've also made my own flowers here, and those flowers are using the Bizil papers. I have some marabou bow of fur around here. I'm just going to zoom up a little closer so hopefully you can see. All those roses were handmade. I just used some of the gold leaves that I had, and I made my own flourishes out of the pearls, as you can see right there, by putting them on a heavy weighted wire. I believe it was 14 gauge. And I've also used some of these other pieces that are the round balls. Those come Christmas time. You can get those on they look like grapes on a vine. And around the back side of the hat, I have this really pretty, very large satin bow in brown that I made and tied onto the hat. I also have some vintage lace that's hanging from here with gold and white netting. I also have some pearls that are hanging down here in the center. There's 3 strands. There's also one of my handmade roses, which are really beautiful. The hat is finished on the bottom. It's not open. There are also some gems around the hat. Mostly a lot of my own flowers that are on there. Those are paper roses that I made. I'm hoping that you can see those lighting wise. I also have another cute rose way up on the top that I made there. The hat is finished with all of the Chinese braid around it, and as you can see on the other side, I have the band of the hat is also ribbon. It's just really such a pretty conversation piece. At the time, I think I was probably a little more of livelier spirit making the video, but I really wanted to share it with you guys. I know most of you have seen my leave of absence video. I've actually missed you guys so much and missed crafting. I think about everybody often, and I've just got so very used to going online and recording, but I really just have not been up to having the time to do any designing, altering, or crafting really at all. I did make some of these few other items, and since I'm making a video, I might as well share that with you as well. I'm just going to remove the top hat for a minute, and I'm going to show you what I had made here. I've actually put these in plastic, but I made this really pretty rose, which I hope you can see it because it's on the same color fabric that it was made. I normally would not do that. And there's another flower. I'm just going to zoom up on that so you can see. That's a copy. I had made these trims about a year ago in the summer. And this is actually a copy of a look-alike of the Prima Valencia trim. I know a lot of us have been doing that out there, and I wanted to try that. When I saw the Valencia trim, it looked like it was simple enough to make yourself, and I tried it and it's not too bad. So I used some of that rhinestone trim in the center and it came out really nice. And there's my fabric rose that I used on my heart pillows this year, and also the vintage lace. Oops, sorry. And I also made this pretty flower right there. That is with a pink vintage lace that I had from my mother-in-law. And here's another pretty one, and that is white eyelets with a couple of pearls in the center. And I also made this one, which is also very pretty. That's like a teal light blue vintage lace, and I made the flower center, and I scalloped some of the strand of pearls around the flowers, around the flower center, and then I used one of those shooting crystals on the side there. I get that from my fabric store. If there's any information about this video, can be listed in the drop down box below. So that's basically it, you guys. And just been missing crafting a lot. I hope all of you are doing well. I'm basically okay, and I'll be back in full force. I can't wait to show you guys what ideas I have that I've been sketching in my book. As you all know, that I won't be doing any designing probably until somewhere around mid-summer. So when I come back, I'm going to be back full blast crafting as I normally would, and I cannot wait to share with you some of the new, fun, and fresh things that are coming ahead. So stay tuned, and please subscribe and stop by and send me a note. I'm also on Facebook as Suzie Crafter. If you're not wanting to friend me on Facebook, you certainly may just go to my fan page under Suzie Crafter on Facebook and check out things there. And my blog is suziecrafter10.blogspot.com. And that's basically it. So I hope that everyone is doing well, and let's stay in touch. And from time to time in the next week or two, I'll share a few little crafty things here and there if I do anything. If not, I'll be seeing you again soon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.